Hi, this is Wes from Farmstead. So, living on a farmstead and everything else, some of the things that are outside of farmsteading is making sure that your grandkids have a good Christmas. Okay? So, this right here, we got 2 bikes for each of our grandsons. They're going to be 4 and 5 right now, but they're going to be 6 and 5 coming up here in about 4 months. So we're getting them their first bikes for Christmas. Okay. So I know many of you have all run into that little thing, especially when you're, those of us that are parents that say, those little things that say basically any 2-year-old can put it together. Well, basically it takes a 2-year-old to put it together. But what worries me is I see this: easy build, no tools required. And I'm just like, oh man, this is going to be bad. So let's try it out and see. This is for our grandkids, Kingston and Princeton, so that, when we're long gone, they can see when they were 4 and 5 years old what their grandparents did to get them, or to be Santa Claus for them. Okay, so here we go. Let's open it up. So this is a what is it? A 16-inch bike by Huffy, a rocket. It says easy build, no tools required. It's like, oh man, I can see all the warning flags coming up right now from it says easy build, no tools required. Probably one of those that only a 2-year-old can put together. Oh, this is going to be fun. Look at that. Yeah, here we go. Wow. This is going to be interesting. Oh, look at this. There's no air in the tires even. Where's the instructions? Must be right here. So you guys are seeing this along with me. So you're getting the surprise the same time I am. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Okay, well, here's the owner's manual. So let's hope there's instructions. Of course, everybody, always wear your helmets. And of course, always keep your helmet over your brow. Don't do backwards. Got a joke about that one a little bit. Let's see if we can put together instructions. Oh, that's nice. Look at the parts assembly. Now let's see if there's any instructions. Oh, well, hold on. Huffy, easy build. No tools required. Gotta love this. Tools recommended. See them all? There you go. No tools required. Yeah. And then what tools recommended? Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, it's nice of them. It'd be nice to tell me. They give me pictures of what all we need. So I need a pair of pliers. I need Allen wrenches. I need both flathead and Phillips screwdrivers. I need wrenches of unknown size. It's not sane. And then I need an adjustable wrench. Okay, so let's grab our tools. So it looks like some of this stuff is already put together. So it starts going down and it says to the front axle here. Well, if you look at the front axle, it's actually already on. So that's kind of nice. So, shoulder washers, some models. Okay, so that's all done. Let's see if I can get this thing to flip over. So believe me, you're seeing this all at the same time I am. Okay. So, okay. So the first thing it basically wants us to do is telling us there's a lot more parts to it, but
they're already put together.
yeah, I think the parts are already put together. Okay. So it's got, if you look here, it's got some cheap bearings there, and they aren't greased. They got grease on them. Oops. So, Tanya helping with that. Get this stuff out. So, that's going to take off and run down on that. That's not there. Wow, there's a lot of this stuff that isn't. It's showing, if you look, it's showing like putting the handlebar on with the different screws and all. Well, the handlebar is welded, so there's no clamp for the handlebar there. So a lot of it looks like, and we're putting this together, it looks like everything's put together. It's already got the bearings in there. So one thing I will do is, since I see the bearings in there, and you can see the bearings right there, we take and go on ahead and add a little bit of grease. Not much, but you know, just a little bit. It's already got grease on it, but I'd rather, I guess you could say, err on the side of caution, you know. So I'm just doing the same thing at the top here, making sure that there's grease into these bearings. Okay. All right. So we're going to try and do our best to put these things together. I know the bearings are going to come down and they're going to ride on this. So what I'll do is go on ahead and put grease around this and there. Okay. So there's that. So here's this. Don't ask me how this is going to work.
Oh, there's, I was going to say, it's got a lock.
Yeah. So it has a little lock that goes into the thing. So there we go. Okay. So basically we're supposed to tighten that knob. So what that knob does is it tightens it up here so that there's no movement. It's got a little bit of movement, so it up. Okay. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the movement here so that it's not. Okay. There's that. Wow. Well, you know what? This may be a tool-free thing. I think they created a tool-free thing, and what they did is they didn't
Update the manual.
update the manual and the instructions. I'm surprised. Okay. All right. So there's that. Now, your seat. So what we're going to have to do is take this. I don't know if you can see. I had to take this thing off that was right here. And it looks like the training wheels are going to slide up into here. So, what they have is they have like little detention balls. You got it? So you got to kind of depress them so they go up in. Well, you get one side and the other one doesn't go. Layer down. Okay. Up. There we go. Takes a minute, so it comes up in and it clips right into, I don't know if you can see, clips right into these spots right there, so that if you ever want to take them off, you just push that in and pull it down. Well, it's kind of chintzy to me, but for a 4 and 5-year-old kid, I think it'll be fine.
Just learning how to ride a bike.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to bring that down. Pull this thing up and off. We got the same thing. We've got our little detents. Go up into here. Hardest thing is getting those in. There we go. So go up in. Okay. There's that.
Gotta take the other one up. Open the
That's
other one.
interesting. It twists out, and then it goes into a little thing and it pops up. So if you want to store it later on, it looks like what you'll have to do is press it down and then it spins back. Okay. We're getting there. Lord only knows what that's for. Because these instructions are way out of date. Put it that way. Okay. So we got the tighten knob after. So that's done. So Rocket 16. Okay, so this is one of those that's, if you look at it, it's one of those ones that you take and you tighten up with that, and then you get it to where you want, and then on the other side, here, take and bring it forward and it locks it into place. So I think I need to tighten a little bit better. Tighten it much as I can so that it's where they probably talk about using a wrench. Get stuff out of the way. If there's anything I hate, it's when you're going down when you're riding a bike and all of a sudden your
Seat falls in.
your seat falls, yeah, or turns. There we go. That puts it right in there good and tight.
And there we are.
Wow.
Just need to put air in the tires.
Just need to put air in the tires. So we can do that. Hold on. That's unbelievable. That was almost toolless. Best thing to do is have this. Okay.
Does it say? It says 35 psi.
Above 35 psi, I can tell you that. This one can always do it the way it should be done. By the way, these AstroAI, these things are awesome. You can get them off of Amazon, and no, they don't support us, okay? We get no money in any way.
We support them.
We support them by buying their products, okay? But they have a good product. I really like their product. So Tanya, you can come over here and I can show. Okay. Okay, so that shows me that we got 13.9. You said 35.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's touchy. 35.7 is good enough for me. But these things are awesome. This AstroAI, I need to get another one because I need to get one at the house. But that thing is, I've had Milton's, I've had all kinds of different ones, you know, for checking the pressure and everything else. This is by far the best one I've ever had. So you can take that with a grain of salt. Get one. They're like the less expensive ones are like between 20 and 30 bucks on Amazon, and they're worth it. Considering the Miltons are about 50, they're definitely worth it. So let's go on ahead and let's get this one done then. Oh, hush. Okay, there we go. Got it on there. It's 13.8. Said 35. Okay. So that's pretty much it. That was a little rocket, and
The Handles are backwards.
Yeah, I haven't turned it around yet. So, this is for Princeton and Kingston. We got 2 of them, okay? 1 for each of them. So, no tools, well, you're better off to have 1 if you want to
Tighten things down.
get the seat so it doesn't turn on you. But otherwise, yeah, hey, didn't have to be a 2-year-old to put it together. That's awesome. Okay, so we got this Rocket Easy Build bike put together for the kids for Christmas. And you know, I got the manual over there and started looking at it, and it said it needed all these tools and kind of made fun of it. Well, 2 things if I'd have, actually 3 things if I would have looked. Number 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4 steps right there. Wow, looky here. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Now, to add insult to injury,
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. So sometimes it helps if you open your eyes and don't keep a narrow view. Okay, I thought you would kind of get a kick out of that because
Look outside the box.
yeah, look outside the box. I had to kind of laugh about that. You know, it's just one of those things. Every one of us has had one of those. Only a 2-year-old can put together, and things unbelievably complicated to put together. Well, this one, 2-year-old probably could put it together real easy. So, but yeah, just wanted to point that out. So, y'all have a good one. We'll see you around.